Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Megan and this is my first YouTube video and I want to make sure it's one to remember. There is a few reasons why I'm making this video. I wanted to spread a positive message to anyone who's battling depression, kind of give my story, and the main reason is because I was going through a comment section of a particular YouTuber whose community is normally very, very nice. But I have noticed that there's a couple of people out there who said, hey, I am going through a rough time and I feel like I'm not worth living for, or I'm being bullied. So I kind of want to help people out, and the particular YouTuber that I was talking about is Jacksepticeye. Yes, I'm a viewer, a subscriber, and I just want to kind of branch off from that and show people that you can beat depression and times do get better. First off, I would like to start with my story. I've been bullied, I've been abused, and I've been abandoned. Almost everyone in my family hates me. It's really, really sad. I have no friends because the town I live in is fucked up. Excuse my language. I mean, I swear a lot, but and because of the lifestyle I want for myself and for my child. I have a beautiful, almost 2-year-old baby girl, and all I want is a better life for both of us. The depression started with the bullying and the abuse. I would go to school and kids would call me fat, call me ugly, and because I had a birthmark on my cheek here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's a little like line here now that is there because I got it removed. I was about 14 when I got it removed, and it was a very emotional time because 14 years with a unique feature to yourself that you just said, you know what, I want this gone. It's rough. It's kind of weird. It was really, really weird at first. And the fact that I pretty much had a plastic surgery to make myself more appealing to other people, and that's hard. That's hard to think about, the fact that I changed myself just so people would stop bullying me. And I mean, it hasn't stopped. I'm supposed to be in a circle of people who are adults. Trust me, age and maturity are not a thing together. You could be 40 but act like a 15-year-old, and you could be 15 acting like a 40-year-old. I won't go too into detail with the abandonment and the abuse and that kind of stuff. It wasn't anything too major, but it was enough for me to become really, really depressed and battle it for almost 10 years. It was, I think, 9 years that I've suffered through, and I was suicidal, I was cutting, I was told that I should kill myself. By the time people found out I was actually suicidal, instead of people starting to feel bad and being like, oh, we fucked up, before saying these kind of things to her, people were telling me, too bad you couldn't finish the job. Please, kill yourself. We want you gone. There was a few times that people actually thought I was dead because I wouldn't show up to school, and I would hear about it the next day. Fuck, we thought you were dead. That's fucking great that you're still alive. Great. Like, oh my god. Kill yourself. It was rough, but things got worse. Once again, I won't go too into detail, but my daughter doesn't live with me right now. She's coming home in September, and it's been over a year that she hasn't been living with me. She's at my place 4 out of 7 days of the week, and the days that she's not there, I don't know what to do with myself, and it's rough. And it caused me to go even deeper into a depression. Maybe I will share that story another time because it is a very, very interesting, but it's very, very long, very, very heartbreaking. And I just wanted to more focus on the message I would like to spread. 9 years of depression is hard, but I have beaten it, and I am happy today. I am happy who I am. I was heading towards an addiction to pills before I got pregnant, and I'm so grateful I got pregnant when I did, because otherwise I probably would be addicted to pills, doing God knows what with God knows who and God knows where, if I even would still be alive today. And I've battled it all, and I've beaten it all. And so can you guys. Anyone who watches this, I hope anyone who watches this and is going through a rough time and thinks that there's no hope, to know that there is. And one day you too can be happy, and you too can survive through the hell that you have been through. One thing I'd like to spread as well is that people out there who think that people that are suicidal and cutting, it's not for attention. Their feelings are not stupid. They are people who need help, and you picking on them about it and you saying those things about them is just making it worse. And you need to stop and change that mindset, because it's not cool. My dad used to tell me I was stupid for being suicidal, and that my feelings were irrelevant, and that I had no reason to feel that way, and I shouldn't feel that way because of God knows what was going through his mind, that apparently my life was great even though I was abused and bullied and abandoned. It's rough. It's really rough. I really would like to make a difference in at least one person's life, and that's the reason why I'm making this video. You may hear all the time, and I used to too, trust me, you're not the only one, things will get better. But your question back is, well, when? When is it going to get better? Because it hasn't. If anything, things have gotten worse. Yeah, trust me, I've been there. Right after I had my daughter, people were like, oh, your life's going to get so much better now. And then it was like I was at rock bottom, and then just digging a deeper hole for myself. It was crazy. And that wasn't my daughter's fault. I don't want anyone to think that I'm just blaming my daughter for that. It was my own doing, and it was my lifestyle that put me into that predicament. And it was my choices and my actions. So I will take full responsibility for that. And I bettered myself for it. I'm graduating from high school, finally. I dropped out for a year, and it set me back. I had a child young, very, very young, and I have a goal in life. I want to become an electrician. I want to be able to own a farmhouse and raise baby ducks with my daughter, because ducks was her theme. That's what I want in life. And I had to go through the struggle to figure out what I wanted to do in life. And without that struggle, and without the people I was living with or the times I was in, I would never have realized that this is what I wanted to do in life. And I'm great. I'm so glad I went through it. And no matter what, you're going to get hate on. The thing is that you do not have to listen to it. And you are a better person than them. Do not stoop to their level and fight back. Ignore it. Really ignore it. Because when you snap back and tell people off, or you tell people, or you call them out on something else when they're calling you out on something, you're doing nothing but wasting your energy and your time on them. And you really don't want to be doing that. You should be spending it on positive things, not the negative. And for people who are suicidal, think about this for a sec. Think about one person in your life who has always been there for you, whether that be your mom, a sibling, a best friend, a significant other. Just think about that for a sec, that one person. What would their life be like if they never met you and you never existed? Better? I doubt it. I really do doubt it. Now, think about them hearing that you died, that you committed suicide. How do you think they're going to react to that? Do you really think that they're going to react to, oh my God, thank God that person's gone? No. No. You are going to kill them on the inside. When you kill yourself, you kill a part of other people as well. People do care. You may feel like you're alone. Trust me, I felt like I was alone for the longest time. But someone out there does care. I care. I wouldn't be making this video if I did not care. That's ultimately like my thing right now, is that it was kind of to spread my story, but also to really prove to you guys that someone out there does care. And this is a complete stranger. This is some girl you don't even know that's on the internet that is saying I care, because I do not want anyone to have to go through suicide. Trust me, I've been there. It's hard. I understand. But please, please don't do it. You have so much to live for. You have so many people who love you, and you are not alone. There is counselors, there is helplines, there's medication if need be, but most of all, there's your loved ones. That's what's really important, is the fact that you have your loved ones. Now, I hope I have helped somebody, at least. That is my goal. All I want to do is make people happy, make people smile, and make a difference. And, you know, no one maybe even might see this video, but even if one person does who's going through a rough time, it'd make me so glad to realize that I at least helped that one person. So, what did we learn today? Don't listen to the haters. You are loved. Things do get better no matter what your situation is. But also, you have to make the change. You can't just sit around and wait for your life to get better. You have to make the change. I hope I helped. And I care. Please listen to me when at least, I say I care. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope I may have helped someone in the future. Have a good one.